Introducing the competitor to my right. She stands 5 foot 11 inches tall and weighed in at 157 pounds. She comes to us tonight from Team Chaos and is working on her 2nd year on the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, she came in 3rd place at Ground Warrior 2015 Subleague. Welcome, please, Patty Elliot. And introducing the competitor to my left. She stands 5 foot 7 inches tall and weighed in at 140 pounds. She comes to us tonight from Impact Jiu-Jitsu and is working on her 6th year of Jiu-Jitsu. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome this purple belt, Ashleigh Force! Force quite a bit smaller, Jason.
Yeah, but you know, anybody who's been on the mat with Mike Chapman is probably a little bit bigger and got tapped out and humbled very brief amount of time. So, yeah, and that's her corner. So I imagine that's going to carry on to her game. It's going to be interesting to see.
I've heard of that guy before. Doesn't he run? Where is he from?
He is the Don of Impact Jiu-Jitsu.
A legend here in the Northwest, and here we go. Elliot in the red, Force in the black. Elliot has about 3 or 4 inches on paper. Force being very aggressive, coming right after her.
Yeah, feel free, use the cage, you know, that's what it's there for. Both the gals hand fight. Yeah, you hear the coaches saying breathe, and I was thinking the same thing, a lot of nerves, you know, this first match.
Just like that, she's taking her back. Force crawling all over Elliot using the cage. Something that's a little bit foreign to a little bit of these straight jiu-jitsu folks.
Good defense on the takedown attempt there, as well as the standing grenade choke. I like how Force is using defense. She's probably the first who's done that tonight. You know, that's what it's there for. Use it. You got accessories. Use them.
Do your underhook and put her on the fence.
Defending that wrist control by throwing that knee up there. Tactic.
Force is being very aggressive coming into Elliot. Now she's locked up the bottom. Starts to turn the corner. We used to call these cheater steps, Jason, against the cage.
Oh, that's exactly right. She's got that leg. She's got her leg in there. She probably wants to try to triple forward. What she should do in that scenario is square up. But you know, it's gonna be interesting to see. She's holding on tight though. She might be looking to climb and take her back again, Trent.
Elliot now comes in, starts pushing her back up to guard against her back being taken.
Stay up. Go down, go on top.
Yeah, there's some good pulling going on. Oh, and she's looking for that standing gate. She's looking for it. John Martin on top of the action. She's still got it. Elliot, hand fighting well, and she's out. Very good at keeping her composure in there. And a lot of people get in that position and think, hey, that's it, let me tap, let me get on out of here and head home. Kept her composure, listened to her, what her corner had, told her what to do. They're back in it. I'm going for it again, Trent.
Pull those legs away.
Force again has Elliot on the cage. Really grinding, putting a lot of pressure in on her. Trying to get around, cut a corner everywhere she can.
Yeah, that cage pressure looks a lot like you, Trent, back in the days, you know, the Sandman back when he was pushing people against the fence. Took a page out of your book right there, buddy. But, you know, Elliot isn't having it. Fighting a good fight, hand fight, keeping her game together. I like how Force is keeping her composure, though. Total poker face, like you should have in this competition. Breathing, relaxing, just nibbling away, trying to get where she wants to get to.
Force, who looks like she's been kind of pushed around this whole match, looks very, like you said, Jay, she looks very well composed, like she has this plan.
Hey, you look at her corner there, and there's a lot of experience in her corner. She's listening, I'm I'm sure she's well trained. She wouldn't be here if she wasn't. And just looking for that takedown. There's a couple different approaches to that would be able to get her down early, but I'm sure both these guys are used to training in the open mat close to the cage.
And that just goes to speak volumes. How they found this level of girls competition is beyond me. It's nationwide at this point.
Oh, without a doubt, this is high level. This is high level grappling all the way through every single match, and as well as that, very well matched. Both these, each match we're seeing competitive matches, high skill set, people are trying to win. Very impressed, and you got to give it up to Glamour.
And it's like a lot of these girls, even if they don't have the pedigree of a black belt or whatever else, we have girls that are so scrappy it makes up for it. They compete with the girls that are right up there at that level. We've seen them win over the higher belts thus far.
Definitely. You put a lot of heart and cardio. Heart and cardio will take you a long way. Oh, but she's trying to guilty of her own. She's looking for that dunk. She's trying to hook that leg, looking for that dunk. She just not a whole lot of experience again dealing with that fence. Never away.
Elliot's just so long. Look at that. She's all over her leg, and she just spreads out. That's rough.
Yeah, she's just trying to, survive in there, deal with these takedowns. From where defense looks like they're kind of new to her. But, both guys, you gotta love how she's responding exactly what her coach is.
Force now all over the back of Elliot. Elliot still on her feet using the cage like a pro.
Yeah, this is definitely the longest we've been on the feet tonight.
It looks to me like Elliot has an arm now of Force. She's turned the tables, Jason, and this looks serious.
If she locks up that key lock grip, she can definitely threaten that Kimura there from a standing position.
The way she has right now, Force trapped against the cage, this is not good with that arm being caught.
Force looks calm and cool. I'm sure she's been there before. Mike Chapman makes sure he puts all his competitors through a lot of hard work. There's nothing here that she's probably not seen before. Only thing new is probably the cage.
We have Elliot now in the driver's seat. Although Force now trying to cut the angle on her, Elliot says no, puts her back to the cage. Prevents Force from cutting the corner and getting that angle on her. And here we are. Elliot's fighting again off the cage with Force back to a neutral position.
Yeah, definitely a lot of cage work here, and it definitely gets overlooked of the difference it is when you're in cage opposed to the open mat. A lot different when you're dealing with that third man, if you will.
Force now looks like she got bumped in the head a little bit by the back of Elliot, unintentional, of course.
Oh yeah, jiu-jitsu, they say the non-contact sport until you get knocked in the head a few times.
Force now cranking it up, moving her Elliot around. Elliot turns it back around, puts Force butt in the cage. Elliot now working Force in her own corner. Digging under really looks like Elliot wants those hands down of Force, Jason. Why would she want that?
She wants to, you get those hands down, it's a little easier to, defend a takedown depending on what you're looking for, or actually, to pull them down depending on what you're looking for, the type of takedown. Either gal needs to look to pin against the fence, change levels, look for a single, look for a double, get a little more aggressive.
Look at this, Force even tries to pull guard, and Elliot just says no.
Beautiful guillotine sweep up, That's the beauty of that though. She used that sweep, on top. It was an attempt, ended up in great position.
Force on top. Elliot on her back. Force in half. Full moves to full.
From the look of the clock, those gals just spent about 7 minutes on the feet trying to take each other down. That's impressive.
Force on top. Spread now. getting a little bit of space.
Yeah, she wants to isolate a wing here. This is Impact Jiu-Jitsu ball from here. Yeah, she's very comfortable here. This is familiar territory for her. She's just waiting to get a limb so she can isolate and go to work and, you know, advance to the next. But there's a good little fight down there. Ellie's keeping those elbows in tight, like I've been saying all night long. Making sure she's not giving any free limbs.
Elliot's so long, she goes to bucket and lifts Force a half foot off the ground. She has a long body.
Yeah, she definitely does. But Force is playing that high guard, which the length is not coming into factor. You can see, you know, Elliot wants to put her legs involved, but holding that high guard, it's just going to be hard for her to get out, you know, especially with the defense she's using right now.
Look at this, is she gonna use the fence and flip over? Nope, she looks like she just pushes off.
You know, again, that's just Impact Jiu-Jitsu ball right there. Solid Jiu-Jitsu, position before submission. She's getting her positioning, settling in, listening to what her coaching staff has to say, and waiting for her opportunity to you know, forge an offensive strike.
We're 10 minutes in, folks. Give them a hand. 10 minutes of going at this level. We're a third the way through. Elliot still bucket. Force is still picking. Force now starts to sit up.
Yeah, it looks like she does. She's got that right leg underneath her neck. She's looking for that mounted triangle there. Good defense by Elliot, though. Doing just enough to stay out of harm's way.
Make sure you got room, Ashley. See how close you are there.
Elliot, big bump, throws Force forward.
You can see there, she's got that gift wrap there. She might be looking for an arm attack with that left arm. Once again, Glamour's own John Bartlett right on top of the action, making sure both competitors stay safe.
Force now starting to sit up, pick up. Elliot sees a hole, starts to sit up into it. Force throwing on that triangle. Elliot pulling it out. Force sucking it in.
Very smooth transition from that triangle attempt to armbar back to triangle attempt. Again, that says Michael Chapman. You got the leg. I expect a tap here pretty soon, Trent.
Force working on that head, working on that arm.
Yeah, she's using an escape attempt. She's got an escape. Very tough for her. Once Force hits that right angle, she'll hit that sweet spot. She decides to just go ahead and abort the triangle and take the arm.
That arm's getting extended. That left arm of Elliot is really getting extended. Referee John Bartlett taking a look. Taking a look. Force is trying to finish. And that is it.
You know, you gotta hand it to them. Both competitors came to compete. John Bartlett, this isn't his first rodeo. For you fans out there who want to get mad, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, nobody break their arm in half. John Bartlett's a professional fighter. This isn't his first day. Good stoppage, very good stoppage. Let's go home, train another day without injury.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner in our first round of the 8-woman tournament via We will now be going to a 10-minute